You're watching Hundertwasser visit Machu Picchu. In this video, we will do the research to find the images we need to help us with the art project. In the last video, you answered the questions who, what, when, where, how, and why. In this next video, I'm going to teach you how to collect and save all the images you will need for this art project. The supplies you will need are your computer, pencil and paper, and your imagination. Are you ready to go on an adventure with me?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. Welcome to United Flight 361. We'll be starting our flight in just a few minutes. Welcome aboard.
We'll start our journey using Google Earth. We'll fly halfway across the world to end up in the continent of South America. Did you know that South America has 12 independent states, including Peru? As we fly deeper into the mountains of Peru, we will get closer to our destination. With a different angle and another view, you will see just how high up these ruins were built. Thanks to Google Earth, we have made it to the ruins of Machu Picchu.
Please remain in your seats with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain switches off the seatbelt sign.
We've just landed in Peru. We've used our computer and our imagination to get here. Oh my, I hope that llama is okay. Wait, you didn't think we were going to actually fly here. We can travel to places around the world using our computer. We're going to use Google Maps to locate Peru, the Inca Empire, and their architectural marvel, Machu Picchu. As you zoom out on the map, you will notice that this continent is South America, which is right below North America, where the United States is located. If you'll notice the map, you can see how the Native Americans could come up through Ecuador, Colombia, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Mexico, and end up in the United States. On Google Maps, you have the option to look at a map in satellite view, which actually shows you the terrain and just how amazing the mountains are in Peru. Take some time to look closely and move your cursor around the ruins of Machu Picchu. What do you notice? What does the terrain look like? How do you think these Native American Incas were able to build this monumental structure in this location? Now it's time for us to have some fun. Go ahead and find and then grab this human icon, click and drag it so it'll land anywhere on the map. And just like that, magically you have been teleported to the area of Machu Picchu. I really love this way of traveling. All I have to do is move my cursor around and it's like I'm there. And for someone who doesn't like to fly, this is the perfect way to travel for me. Let's try this again. This time I'm going to leave the street view off. I'll zoom into the location. I'll grab my icon and let's see, where do I want to go? Ooh, this looks awesome right here. Did I say awesome? Oh my, this is very scary. Look at how high up we are. I don't think I'd be a very good Native American Inca, especially if you have to live up here with these high cliffs like this. Did you know that the Native American Incas were the inventors of terrace farming? Let's learn more. What you are seeing here are the Andes Mountains. This location was a challenging place for the Incas to live. Agriculture was extremely difficult. The steep slopes of the mountain limited the fertile soil used for farming, plus it was very hard to find water for the crops. To solve this problem, the Inca used a system known as terrace farming. Terraces are wide steps on the side of a mountain. They built walls on the hillsides and filled them with soil to make terraces. Without the terraces, this mountainous landscape would have been too steep for the farmers to water, plow, and harvest. The terrace system increased the amount of land that the Inca could use for agriculture. This will help answer the question, how did the Native American Incas survive? So let's review this one more time. Grab your icon and drop the person anywhere on the map. And then you can move your cursor around and you can see the Andes Mountains and the architecture at Machu Picchu. But don't get too close to the edge. If you need to, you can just move away. Even on the computer, I'm still afraid of heights. I feel much safer right here, by this wall, surrounded by all these other walls. Take about 15 to 30 minutes to go ahead and look around Machu Picchu. Just be careful. If you're like me, you don't want to drop yourself on the edge of a cliff. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got ideas. But now it's time for us to get some resources for our art project. For your information, we will be using Google to search for the images. On your computer, make sure you're using Google. Then you're going to want to type in the words related to Native American Incas and Machu Picchu to find the images. Once you've typed this in, go ahead and select images so only images show up. Once you find an image that you like, right-click on that image and then select View Image. If this is the image you like, right-click again and Save Image As. It's best if you create a folder to save these images in, like you see I have done here. Take about 45 minutes to 1 hour to find as many images related to this topic as you can. Welcome back again. Did you collect images of Machu Picchu? Were you able to find pictures of the people? Who are the Incas? And since this is an art project, what about the Native American Inca artwork? Congratulations, you did a great job. You did all the research you needed, so now you have all the images and resources to inspire you to do your artwork. You're ready for the next video. Thanks for watching and aloha!